Hey, how you doing, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to do the conveyor belt. It's a basic trick, and it's one of those tricks that once you learn, it's fun to do and easily can be taught in one session. So I'm going to give you a few tips and pointers on how to perform the conveyor belt, left arm, right arm, and a full conveyor belt. So what you want to start off with first is you probably want to do this with your dominant hand. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to be swinging the staff over my left arm. And it's probably ideal that you start off with your dominant hand too, just due to the fact that you'll feel more confident performing the trick right-handed and left-handed. So the first pointer I want to show to you is what you're going to do is you're going to go a couple inches to the right with your thumb sticking to the center, with your thumb pointing to the center of the staff. And then just bring your thumb back around so you have about a couple of inches away from the center. Now I'm going to show you the conveyor belt left-handed and right-handed and the full conveyor belt. So let me show you how it looks and then I'll break it down step by step. So that's the conveyor belt. Left-handed, right-handed, and then full conveyor belt, left arm to right arm, and then right arm to left arm. This is how you do it step by step. What you want to do first is take your dominant hand and put it over the staff. Not under, over. And you're going to start off in a vertical position, your thumb pointing down. Make sure you have that couple of inches away from the center of your staff. And then just wrap it back around nicely so you have a secure grip on your staff. You're going to take the staff, and you're going to swing it up to your arm. Now, please note, take your fist and put it to your chest. And put your elbow straight out in front of you. That way, you can wrap the staff around your arms. So you're going to bring it up, and it's going to go up to your arm, and you're going to let it roll, and it's going to come down to your wrist. The moment this staff becomes vertical, what you're going to want to do is push your wrist out. The moment you push your wrist out, the staff is going to roll on your hand and between your finger and your thumb. That way, you'll be able to grab it full-handed, and you've already done the left arm conveyor belt. And the same thing goes for the right. A couple inches away from the center, bring your thumb back in, start in a vertical position, put your fist to your chest. There you have it. The right arm conveyor belt. So practice doing that. That's going to be your best form of practice at first. It took me a little while to figure out, but I've pretty much got it down. And you just want to keep practicing that until you're comfortable with left arm conveyor belt, right arm conveyor belt. So once you've practiced that, please come back and I want to show you how to do a full conveyor belt from left arm to right arm and from right arm to left arm. Alright, I'm going to show you how to do the conveyor belt left arm to right arm, and then right arm to left arm. So once again, here's the conveyor belt, here's a full conveyor belt. That was from left arm to right arm. Here goes right arm to left arm. Alright, so this is how you do the full conveyor belt. Once you've already got the left arm conveyor belt down, your second transition is going to be your right hand or left hand, depending on what you started off with, on top of your staff. Once again, not under, it's going to be over. And once it hits your right arm, you're going to let the staff rotate over your wrist. And when it rotates over your wrist, by the time it starts getting vertical, you want to take your fist and bring it back to your chest and point your elbow out again, because this is going to be reverse. So it's going to go and cross over your wrist, over your arm, and it's going to come back over your arm this way. By the time it comes back this way, you're going to take your left arm, you're going to grab it right here, and that's a full conveyor belt. And the same thing when you're doing it right arm to left arm. You're going to bring your staff over your right arm, let it cross over your wrist, push your wrist out, grab it with your hand, finish the rotation so your hand is on top, grab it with your left hand so your left hand is on top, rotate it over your wrist, and when it gets back to that vertical position, stick your elbow back out so the wrist comes back over your arm. And when it starts coming back vertical, you're going to take your right hand, you're going to grab it, and have the staff right here in front of you. So that's the conveyor belt. That's not the conveyor belt. Well, I hope you enjoyed the first lesson of the conveyor belt, and I will be making more tutorials soon. So if you have any feedback, if you got any questions or comments, feel free to ask me anything below, and I'll be more than happy to respond as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.